Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, El Shai, Hashem, Rakakwadash, Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there, Shalom to you all. And I'm going to entitle this video, it's going to start in Kenya, then around the whole world, and you know what I'm talking about. So what I did, I slowed this down, fair use, fair use, fair use, just listen. These are actual receipts for you camps out there that say, go against what we're saying concerning the MOTB. Listen closely.
Bill Gates is in Africa right now. He got this experiment where they're going to implant newborn babies in Kenya with this tracking device. And the Kenyan government is letting him do it.
Before your baby leaves the hospital, you no longer get a paper birth certificate, but then you get a digital one that is somehow implanted somewhere on somebody's body.
Where every Kenyan don't have to carry any paper.
This is the president of Kenya, a real insider. Let me bring this back. Bring this back.
He's in Kenya with this tracking device.
Or what he
Doing right. Bill Gates is in Africa right now. He got this experiment where they're going to implant newborn babies in Kenya with this tracking device.
See, now you had IUIC go out to Africa, and now he can't go back to Kenya because he don't want to get, his ass whipped. Like his men got his ass, got shit thrown at him. Or they kind of banned from Kenya, so they can't get to these people. But even if they were able to go in there freely by the orders of the president, he's not going to tell them about the MOTB.
He got this experiment where they're going to implant newborn babies in Kenya.
See, even Umar Johnson is up on game. What's wrong with y'all?
With this tracking device. And the Kenyan government is letting him do it.
Before your baby leaves the hospital,
Kenya, digital ID, Mark of the Beast, roll out in December of all newborn babies. Now this is on this day. Okay, this is an old news clip from we're talking about two years ago, almost to the day, November 20th, 2023. So here we're in less than a month and a week. It'll be 2026. Kenya, digital ID, Mark of the Beast rollout in December for all new born babies. They have yet to do it, but they've been talking about it since 2023.
you no longer get a paper birth certificate, but then you get a digital one that is somehow implanted somewhere on somebody's body.
Where every Kenyan.
This guy is a straight up he's a straight up insider, and they don't know the scriptures. Like I said, IUIC going out there, one of the subjects you should have taught them that about the MOTB, but you don't believe that.
Don't have to carry any paper, plastic or otherwise, as an ID.
Credit cards, everything gonna be in your chip, in your body. He definitely made that deal.
That they should be able to be identified digitally using their iris or their fingerprints, and we can transact without the necessity.
Right, that's what is that? Biometrics. But they're actually going to, eventually, it's going to go beyond palm print, thumb print, iris, scan, and it's going to be an actual physical chip the size of a grain of rice. So it could be a different shape, but it's going to be a physical thing. So you other camps is teaching contrary. You got a lot of explaining to do. And look, I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to debate on nothing. I'm not going to discuss it. We discussed it on it. Watch the videos, man. Could you go in a little bit more detail to her about the mark of the beast and when is it? You got to watch the videos that we've been doing for years. If you don't have the, you know, how can I say this? The attention span to sit down and watch videos, you don't deserve to get this information.
Of people struggling to identify who they are.
We're taking things that are, you know, genetically modified organisms, and we're injecting them in little kids' arms.
That's your, you know, ultimately your, this is a couple years before, around the same time. They believe this was 2019, if I'm not mistaken. But who cares? It's recent. You know, they did a major test around the planet Earth where everybody had to get the jump shot, and now they're coming out, you know, talking about 2020. We're talking about 5 years, 6 years. I believe the number was 17 million people died from it, directly from the jab. So we've been correct all the time. Anyway, that's all I'm going to go into. Shalom.